Chapter 7. Mr. Snoop and the Big Trick, both of which were stressful for Henry Porter. Henry Porter and the rest of the kids went to bed after they were put in their school groups. The next day was the first day of classes. They went to Professor Magistrate's class, which was transformation class. They learned how to transform one thing into another. None of them could do it except for Harmonica Gauntlet, who was intelligent. The kids did not like Harmonica, and they made no efforts to get to know her. Next, they all went to Mr. Snoop's class, which was Cauldron's class. The idea was to mix the liquids in just such a way to make the right mixture. Mr. Snoop seemed not to like Henry Porter, and he embarrassed him in front of his peers. No one could make the right mixture except for Harmonica. She was smarter than the other kids. At the end of the day, they were supposed to learn how to fly on broomsticks. The broomsticks teacher had to leave, and Darko McCoy took the opportunity to challenge Henry Porter. "Oi, Porter, bet you can't fly as well as I can," Darko McCoy said, and he flew into the sky on his broomstick. Henry Porter tried to fly on his broomstick, and he was able to. Then Professor Magistrate came out and saw them. She knew they were not supposed to be flying around without the broomsticks teacher there, but Henry Porter was doing tricks on his broomstick, and she thought he might be good for the lion team, which played the only wizard sport, which was Quibbish. The other school groups played Quibbish too. "Come with me, Porter," said Professor Magistrate sternly. And Henry Porter thought he might be in trouble, but Professor Magistrate was only pretending. She took Henry Porter around the school and removed another child from class, and he was the best player on the Lion Quibbish team, Oran Tree. They threw some balls around, and Oran Tree taught the rules of the game to Henry Porter. Darko McCoy was angry that Henry Porter didn't receive a punishment, so he challenged him to a fight, but in secret he was trying to lure him into a trap so that Henry Porter would receive a punishment. Henry Porter went to the fight, and Rags Wesley and Harmonica Gauntlet went too. Darko McCoy wasn't there, but the janitor and his cat were, and the kids weren't supposed to be there, so they ran into a secret room. In the room was a large dog with 3 heads, and they had to hurry to get out of there before the dog